want you, I'll get you flowers. Waiting around the bend. Baby, let's just pretend. I wanna stay like this forever. Wanna stay right here with you. Wanna stay right here with you. As the rest we fall until it all breaks down. But I need it so I will stay around when you're all messed up. It's a great relief to be understood. It's a shame still waters run deep.
What's he doing?
So let us walk right into the forest, to the trees on the right.
We'll just go ahead and take Whisper. Come on, Whisper.
I like the coloration of that sky
Yeah.
spin up really nice.
Plus I free range mine, and so I. No, this is you. Oh, this is you. Okay. She's right landing, and she's really more slow. And nice landings also easier to get here because they go Want to try it?
Well, I've sheared and
But I need it so I will stay around.
And these guys
And when you're all messed up, it's a great relief to be understood. It's a shame still waters run deep. What the hell? Still waters run deep. Listen up now. When it all comes down, do you feel alive? Are you feeling lost? That you were made to fight, but you're so much more than a memory. And it's not easy. You were made to fight. It's a shame. Still waters run deep.
Me? So Jeanette's hands actually are soft because she handles.
touches
so
that
I
all the
mean,
time.
this is a farm girl, and she, I mean, look at the difference in in our hands because she's constantly
you just have
working
to
the
be
sheep,
pulling
and so
out.
there's
Yeah,
always
it's
that
the
lanolin.
next huge
Yeah. the castles and stuff like that, they wanted their sheep to roo, and so they had a sheep room in the castle that was next to the spinning wheel, and the spinner would sit there, and the sheep would be tied to the spinning wheel, and by keeping them inside, they stayed clean, and as they rooed, you just pulled the wool off, and that way they didn't have to go through all that cleaning of the wool and all that stuff. They could just take it right there, and they just cleaned it with their hands, and then they had their coarse spin just like that. And if you want, I can give you a halter. If you prefer to have a halter. That's the killer sheep. We locked the door on her. All right, I got her. Good. Okay, go ahead and close that.
Pretty sturdy, so you can put some pretty heavy weight on top.
So this is mostly a Frisian mix.
Oh, come here. Don't fight me.
I know. Bring her more forward.
Are you recording?
Okay, now rock her back towards her hip.
Turn her head
Head
back
towards her hip. Head towards her hip.
There you go.
Hey, guys,
All right.
I'm gonna have to get
If there's a
give attention now.
button, it's recording.
She has Katahdin in her
She
office.
moved aspirations for us, did you?
no, because she's shedding.
Oh.
See how much hair she has?
Yeah, they didn't know who the dad was. The mom was the one that was found in the woods. Yeah.
This is a found sheep. Her mother was a found sheep anyway. Okay, so look at the difference in lanolin here. Yeah, there's more of it. Ton of lanolin here.
Yeah.
Some friends. Why did such a thing make you uptight and tense? You're high-strung, babe. You're high-strung, babe. And a high-strung woman makes for a high-strung man. I go out at night for a drink or two. It seems somehow that bothers you. You're high-strung, babe. High-strung babe, and a high-strung woman makes for a high-strung man. Monday mornings might oversleep some. You act up, say I'm lazy and a bum. You're high-strung, babe. You're high-strung, baby. And a high-strung woman.
Really, well, it's going into it.
See, she's got a lot of lanolin.
So she probably, I mean, how much hair?
Feel this, you guys. You need to just feel that. It just feels really good. It does.
You being a good sport.
Come on in.
Come on in.
And that's Sarah. And then that is.
Feel how plush that feels. She's like a little plush doll right there.
Yeah. Make it really cozy.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
So they have to put it through a hearing.
Now she's camera shy.
Oh, so they removed the hair from it.
Oh,
Now she's like, I'm not talking. I'm not loud. Who said I was? There it is.
He's overfed.
You got him?
So this is a ram that I just bought so that I could change the lines, the blood lines. Come here. So I'm going to sell my ram, and I bought this guy to replace it.
Oh, we should have trimmed the feet when we were.
Well,
And then the side of my truck. See the
Mandy.
Oh, they're right here.
Okay.
Is his hair?
No, he's double coated.
Okay.
They have the undercoat and they have the long outer coat. And it makes a really, really strong. That's why the like old tribes used to use it.
Done. Sold.
Okay.
I don't have anything to put it in.
How
about a sack?
Perfect.
Well, you don't want plastic.
Oh, really? I put all
It'll
mine in
sweat.
plastic. Oh.
Yeah, you want to have something that's
But to get
paper
us
or something.
home, that'll work, right?
Yeah. But don't keep it there.
I mean, I won't
Okay.
put the heat on in the car. We'll shiver. It'll be fine.
Just wrap it in the paper.
If there's any moisture in it, it will start to felt the wool. And as you drive, it bounces.
mold
It
if
gets
you leave it in plastic.
on merinos. So they're quality by crimps per millimeter, and in other sheep crimps per inch. So I don't know if you can see this. The little poop.
Oh, right here is really good.
Yeah, so all those little crimps mean that's a pretty high quality fiber.
Now, what does the crimping do to give it quality?
I don't know. I don't know why that's better. Quality, I'm just told that that's better quality.
I wonder if, like, when you're spinning it, if it like binds better together.
Maybe is that it, Jeanette?
What's that?
What makes more print higher quality?
I think it spins up nicer.
There you go.
And then they also, the diameter of it, the smaller the diameter, the softer it is. So you can
Yeah,
feel
so
how
these are
soft.
those are tiny diameter fibers versus those others that are over there. Even though there's some nice pelts there, or that one is particularly nice. This one's really nice too, because it'll be softer. Let's pull this one. Let me pull that one out. Go ahead. So this is baby clothes stuff.
Merino wool is what is used for the luxury high-end clothing stock. Firefighters' uniforms typically have the merino wool in them.
Because it's fire retardant.
Okay.
That's really kind of cool.
Here's their butt.
Me looking at these is like looking at snowflakes and frost, on water in the wintertime, and how it has all those cool little patterns. So to me, I look at this stuff and I'm like, I just think it's amazing.
Do you have a picker at all?
No, I don't have one. My fingers are my picker.
Yeah.
So have you seen those rocking wool pickers that they have that are on a tabletop with a bench on them? They're the
I
bomb
didn't
diggity.
even heard of a picker
I'm just
before.
gonna run it
So
over to your bushes.
Yeah, they just kind of have
burn. Why you?
nails that go through it.
Okay.
And all this stuff falls out.
okay. And this is like literally my first fleece for doing it. So.
And there is a
I
comb
think this is Shetland.
it attaches to a table, and you can do it off. You know, pull it through the comb, and it really looks like a big hair pick, but like
So
this.
Kathy's
and long.
daughter, they have the Jacobs, and they do the saddle blankets also.
Okay,
So you might be able to convince her. They're really, really nice people.
that'd be cool. Hold that, please. And then I go back to carding these. So I just work the front of my comb. See there, I got a big knot there. So I just work the front of my comb. But that's not saying that's right. That's just saying, you know what, watching like my grandmother.
So basically a spinning wheel is based off of like tensions and whatnot. So you got to have your string tight enough, which you adjust by lifting and lowering this on this particular model. And then you got to have around your bobbin the tension on this tight enough, which you adjust by this. And then it just sort of twists the fiber and then wraps it. And you can kind of check as you go if you got the right. If you just let go, you see how that's like spinning up nice and tight and
So
even.
when you release that, do you want a certain amount of kinks?
Yeah, you want it
Okay.
to twist like
Okay.
this because then when you go to, if you ply and you're not doing just a single ply, it'll look like this. when
Okay,
you ply.
but you want a certain number per inch, or does
I
or just what your
how
preference
it
is?
lays and how tight you want it and how loose you want it. It's just, I think it's all preferential.
Okay.
But
Okay.
so, and then so, and the trick is getting the wheel to keep going, which I'm still working on, getting the tension right. And then when it breaks like this, you just sort of get it to twist up in there a little bit. And the hardest part for me, at least, is getting that consistent strength.
So, and do you know what kind of fiber, what kind of wool, what kind of sheep? that
This
wool is?
one, when my husband bought the spinning wheel, there was some of this stuff in there. And
Okay.
I'm just now learning how to do it, so
Okay.
I have no idea what it is.
Okay. So we had a spinner that came and did one of our classes at our last retreat, and she said that whenever she combs her hair, she has long hair kind of like you, whenever she combs her hair, she leaves it on her brush, and then she pulls it off her brush and cards it, and she actually spun her own hair.
Oh, wow.
Very cool.
And so you just kind of tug on the fiber as you're going, and you hold it in your finger, and your goal is to be nice and even, which is a lot harder than
It is, but you're doing really good.
you.
Can I beep up over here?
And then every once in a while you need to stop and just adjust it on here because otherwise it'll be all bundled up at one end.
In
of
one
the-
area.
Yeah. And then if you stop and check, you can kind of pull it out and you can see, check for your twist and the fiber there. And then also if you put it on the smaller part here, it'll go faster. I do slower because I can barely keep up with the slower speed.
See, and I was trying to do the drop spindle,
Uh-huh.
and
I've never done that.
it's,
I have a drop.
I'm like, it's falling all on my foot, it's unwinding, and I can't go fast enough.
It's just a matter of just kind of pulling it out, and it's all by feel. And that I tried learning off of YouTube to do this, but it
It
didn't
has
give
to
me
have
that
a feel.
tactile, yeah, that tactile learning. And so sitting down with ladies who knew how to do it, and they're like letting me feel it as they're doing it, and just kind of it's much better to learn in person.
Well, like I said, I'm sorry that our more
okay.
advanced instructors
No?
had to not be able to be here, but hopefully this will connect you with some more of the spinning community that's around here